Nice to have you here, Nana. Shall I call you Nana Kofi Asihene or Nana?
Anything is fine.
Anything, right? Okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how growing up was like.
I was born into a family where everybody there appreciated art. So my uncle's a filmmaker, my uncle's a designer, my other uncle's a designer. People draw in my family, so it's like it's in it. I've been an artist since I was born. The lucky thing is my parents kind of nurtured it. I wasn't forced to be a lawyer or a doctor or anything, but they appreciated the fact that I wanted to be an artist. So that's it. I've been an artist since I was like 4 or 5.
That's kind of strange because most African parents will want their child to be either a doctor,
Yeah.
a lawyer, or an engineer.
Yeah, well, but in my case it's different. I'm glad. I'm lucky.
Right, okay. Now let's talk about gospel music.
Yeah.
Because you have some connection with gospel music, and lately that has become, if I can say, the talk of the world, basically. I describe what's happening in the gospel industry as a kind of a revolution.
Yeah.
And you're taking the revolution from the video angle of things. Would that be an accurate description of what you think is going on now?
Yeah, I also think that it is a revolution, and it's just about time. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. It would happen without you or not. So it's just a matter of tuning in and deciding where you fit in and be part of that revolution, because it's happening whether you want to be part of it or not. And it's happening not just music, it's happening everywhere. We see lots of Christian films now, we see lots of Christian media coming up. So I think it's like a general thing. It's like a wave, and people just need to plug in and be part of it. And that's exactly what I'm
Producing the type of videos that you produce actually costs money. And we know there's a difference when it comes to financial issues with things in the secular world,
Yeah.
as well as things in the gospel world. How are you able to balance that?
I see, I run a company, so I need to make money, but when I'm doing gospel videos, it's more like ministry. So it's just having money to do what we need to do. Priority is the concept and the message, and we, the humans or the crew or the artists, become secondary. So if there's money to do the concept, for us that's it. I mean, for Kwesi Otil's video, we had to travel out of Accra, which was a burden. But I mean, as long as that was done, everybody was happy, and we achieved what we wanted to achieve. So I mean, I think there is a problem financially, yes, but we need to learn to live past it, because if we don't, it's not going to happen.
Talking about the work of Nana Kofi Asihene, I mean, I followed your work for quite a while, not just in videos, but with photography and stuff like that, because I'm a keen photographer myself, so, I kind of follow the work of people around. But one of the things that brought your name out to a lot of people, especially people who do not live in Ghana, is Kwesi Otil's video, which you did mention earlier. Where did that concept come from? Let's start from Mercy.
Okay, I had a song, it sounded different. And the thing about Mercy is the image that came to my mind the first time I heard it is what we shot. I mean, other things came to mind. We were trying to write stories. You should hear some of the things we were coming up with. But I remember vividly what came to mind the first time is what we eventually ended up shooting. And we weren't too sure how people would take it. I mean, we weren't too sure how people would see everything. But the video came out and it won Best Gospel Video that year. And we're really, really glad about it, because for once, people saw a gospel video that wasn't attached or didn't have some level of mediocrity. It was good for that matter. So I mean, that was a great thing. I mean, that was the beginning of everything. With the second video, God the Bless Me. If you ask me where the concept came from, I can't really tell you, because I mean, those who watched it behind the scenes, it was spontaneous. We went to this large white space studio in Kumasi. We were shooting and we just shot and we just came back. And the only thing I decided was, okay, I just think it should be in black and white so there isn't too much color to distract people from the message, because it was going to be very energetic and you didn't want people to be distracted. Pretty much that. But every other thing, I didn't know how it happened. It happened.
He anoints my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
God it blessed me. I think the concept is pretty simple and straightforward, but yet still the message is very, very effective and powerful. How does Nana Kofi Asihene get his ideas and his concepts? And
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, there are times you hear a song the first time, and it's kind of like stirs up certain imagery in your head. For me as an artist, I try as much as possible to stick to the first things I see in my mind when I hear the song. There are times when even apart from that, you need to kind of like do some amount of research, which is always necessary. Do some research, do some get some imagery to inspire you and all of that. But I think it's just something I'm blessed with. When I hear the song, I just see something in my head and I try and achieve that. And for me, that's how I work.
Talking about gospel videos, you haven't just worked with Chris Hilton, you've done stuff for preachers as well.
Yeah.
So what was it like working with the likes of preachers? Because these are guys who, very young guys, very energetic. And I think Chris Hilton is a bit laid back. Having met Chris Hilton himself, there's a haha. That's a very
he might be laid back, but the thing is, that's the kind of gospel music I like. I mean, you might give me another kind of gospel song or genre which I might not be able to interpret well. But for me, this is the kind of music I've listened to all my life, and that's what stirs me up, but that's what makes me tick. So I flow with the likes of Chris Hilton and preachers. And recently I shot something for this new guy called Papa. Their music is fresh, it's young, they're using very youthful metaphors. They are in tune with social media. That's what the youth are into, and that's what gets me. Maybe another kind of music might not be able to stir me, but that's what stirs me.
I'ma go hard on them. I'ma go wild on them. Matter of fact, I'm about to shoot mackerel.
Yeah, when the devil goes hiding in a dark spot, I'ma go with like sunshine on a dark spot. Salt to the world, light to the world. Anybody stopping me? Cause I rap G-O-D.
What's next on the horizon?
I don't know. I just know when I heard the song Smile by Kirk the first time, the video I pictured is something similar to what he shot. So maybe if he's watching, maybe he should make me listen to one of his songs.
You come up with some ideas.
Yeah, but I mean the idea is to do what I do it as much as possible, serve the gospel community, and still be part of this revolution and movement.
We're really looking forward to some of your work, and can I just say congratulations as well, because obviously one of the things that doesn't often happen is we don't see the people behind the scenes.
Actually, we like staying there.
It's the first thing. So listen, congratulations and well done for doing what you're doing. Right, I've got some quick fire questions for you.
Okay.
Alright, so get ready because you have no idea about this.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Steven Spielberg or yourself?
Who would I go for?
Yeah.
I go for myself.
Okay. TV or radio?
I go for TV.
Jollof rice or fufu?
Jollof rice.
Why?
Because it's easier to prepare. I don't like the hassle that goes with pounding fufu.
Jeans or suit?
Jeans any day.
Alright. Okay. Accra or New York?
Accra.
Why?
I end up in New York.
Why both?
Accra because I'm more comfortable here. I thrive here. New York would. No, New York won't make me thrive. Accra.
So what? Arsenal or Chelsea?
Obviously Chelsea, not Arsenal. Obviously Chelsea.
If you had told me this at the beginning, we wouldn't have done this interview.
Well.
On that note, you failed the test. And I'm just going to say goodbye. Listen, and I thank you very much.
Thank you too.
I'm able to see it. With my new faith, I believe it. Yeah, I got a courage to do it, and I hope to endure it till it happens. God breathe my spirit with a new aspiration. You are begging him that fill me with a passion. I'm to someone in my heart to his calling. I know setbacks and storm me. Bystanders made it right me. Backsliders try to dismay me. Backstabbers dishearten me. No, ain't nobody gonna stop me. Man, I never for Jesus, and if you don't want me to run your boss, I just don't try to block me. With full power, I'll never cower. See, I'm on my grind with rhymes that can help you renew your mind. Man, we're living in the end time, so you better get your mind right. Whose side are you on? Is it Jesus Christ? Come on, get on board, let's ride. I don't wanna waste my life, I'ma go hard. I don't wanna go to hell when Christ crashed the sky.